for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And his kick is
I'm trying to see where the holes at. I like the blitz. You normally don't get pressure, so I need to see where the holes come at. That's why I kept running it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And they see him field.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A first carry for Rashad White. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now 2nd and 3. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 3.
That's what I need to do. Why do I leave the pocket all the time?
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
I'm just play on the line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
You got to put him on the line. Garbage. You garbage ass nigga.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Calls him Team Cap.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think they
Team Cap.
An extra DB out there.
Got one for the team.
I think they were in standard nickel.
And the brotherly, the city of the brotherly love.
Meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's story.
Oh, yeah, that's the Cap.
That's exactly what they did.
Calls him Team Cap. All right, we back on track now. Let's go. Back on track. Had a little slow start. Come on. Nip him in the bud.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 76 yards. And the Eagles are once again back in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Hurts will throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll give this up to the 34-yard line. Baker changing the play at the line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to
Good
get
game,
up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10.
180. Hey, alert 33.
Ready to play man, baby?
Throwing, Mayfield. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Real. 180.
Going with White here, toss left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Hurry. 180. Pistol.
Mayfield to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles 9-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward
and
and complete pass.
You good for $10? You playing for the 10? Is that on 5? 5 or 10 is up to you. You choose it. Let's go for
Mayfield with it once more.
Hey, Noodles, Denver is 10-2 too, Noodles, so I don't know. That's what I was trying to tell you. Somebody else was 10-2.
Stop him a couple of yards short. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yeah, Denver 10-2 too.
J-Pack, my Bears going to the Super Bowl.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Super Bowl championship. Champ. I'm gonna shock the world. J-Pack, we're gonna be Super Bowl champions, J-Pack.
Yeah, I hope so, Mac, man. But like I said, you got.
It can happen.
I know, man, but y'all only beat 2 winning teams, man. Just y'all playing well. Y'all playing well. You beat 2 teams with a winning record. Take it easy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this: if we beat Packers this week, what you gonna say now?
Honestly, I consider Packers is a mid-tier team. But if you beat the Packers, if you beat the listen, if you beat the Packers, though, you didn't let me finish. Okay, then I'm gonna see something from them. Say, okay, they got some smoke. I'm saying because they not beating no slouch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you this: who they gotta beat for you to say, you know what?
Again, this is
The Rams. The Rams.
Get to the goal line.
Yeah, the Rams or Seattle. All right, if they beat one of those teams, then I'm gonna say, okay, goddamn.
Coming up, the loss on 2nd down.
What
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight.
I don't know who you play. I mean, that's great because you don't pick who you play. That'd be great. But like I said, sometimes when teams happen, they run into a brick wall. Like New England, they dominating everybody, but they beating a bunch of teams with. Right now, they playing a 2-10 team. Like their record is super easy, bro. So you play who you play.
Down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like
Yes. I mean, that's good, but then when you get in that playoff and you playing a team with a record like yours, that's a decent team, that's a good team, I'm saying, then you find out what caliber it is. That's all I'm saying.
This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he's not going to get in.
Eagles ain't played good all season. I mean, to be honest with you, they haven't really clicked well all season, no passing game. And here it go. Now they get a crybaby the ball and they lose. So, you know what I mean? Like, they haven't been playing good football all season. Defense banged up.
The Packers 8-3 too.
Huh?
The Packers is 8-3.
The Eagles offense sent to
Yeah. They're playing all right.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
hey, man, I'm surprised with the Bears, and they're playing good football. I mean, they look like the coach settling in. You know what I mean? Getting Caleb right. Like you said, you tired of them acting up.
And you saw the celebration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Joy after that one.
There you go. That was the point. Playoffs is a different beast.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Now he's free up the left sideline. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Oh.
Big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. So forget about
Oh, the guy game? Okay.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across
Nigga
midfield.
Nigga noodle. $10 good.
This short throw caught by Goddard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Get on.
Bucks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
I've got a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now Baker going to change it up.
Done.
1st down, here's White. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Point it right.
They go play action. Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh, shit. All right, folks.
Third down and 13.
Kings. 180.
Here's Mayfield. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, 35 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties
tight spiral.
prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Tight spiral. That boy touched that thing wrong. He said, "Ooh, what is this? Christmas."
I'm killing Nicky News out here. I'm killing Nicky News right now.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, my God.
Throwing is Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And Hurts going to move him around. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. That is good. It's the tight end Goddard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together.
What are you doing?
Intercepted. My goodness.
Come on, man.
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. It's a gain of 34.
But they didn't ease into that drive. Right out of the turnover, they go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw.
In the back. Usually.
Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
J-Pat. This is easy work, J-Pat.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Well, indeed, start on the ground to run that clock. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
J-Pat. Nigga moves on over to J-Pat. Tough out here. Run this shit like down here.
Final play of the half,
Easy work,
Mayfield. And he's going
Easy work, J-Pat.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of plays.
That pass better than me, nobody. Nobody know the pass better than me, nobody.
This is a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Keep on jumping up, though. Keep on jumping up.
Just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Ooh, man.
After the incomplete pass here now, second and 10.
J-Pat. I'm nasty, J-Pat. I give that nigga hype. J-Pat.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Hey, Nicky Noodles, you got to see that replay, Nicky Noodles. You got to see that replay. My first high pass of the year. Said, fuck it. It looked beautiful too, man.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a dump off to
Make
White.
sure nobody get it.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second.
And I don't even want more game.
Look at the big man rumble. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll go up the middle with White. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, Mayfield.
Damn.
This one is incomplete.
Play for money, man. You gotta be on board.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Andrew McKinley. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
No, set.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
All the best teams on the game. You want to get some help, dude. You just like the rest of them. You just getting help, boy. You need help, boy. You getting help. You getting help, boy. You want to talk now. Garbage ass.
Taken at the goal line.
What you mean? Just like they ain't got a whip over there.
As he'll only be able to get this past the 15.
Like they ain't got a whip. You don't want to be crying.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Oh, crap, we fight to the end, boy. Shit, I come with my same team. You got to switch teams. You incognito. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Let's go.
You ain't doing nothing. I whooped you. Garbage ass, man. What?
Real quick, man. Won't stop, man. Won't fucking stop.
Mayfield. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Baker changing the play at the line. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Mayfield now. Pressure comes and down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down.
There you want to talk.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner.
Talk.
I don't think
The shirt out about. That boy want to talk.
really afford any more the rest of the way.
No,
Yeah,
especially
the
the way the
Jazz.
offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
Right here, garbage ass, man.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't
Been gone 30 days. I make folk lead a game for 30, 45, 65 days. No, my ass.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
It's all right.
Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
With the feeling for some help.
He had his eyes on the end.
Badly got back with the Cowboys like the Cowboys ain't got a whip over there.
Up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Great. Set.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football, limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
58 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Regular. Scott.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now Mayfield.
This ball complete to Durham.
Just a gain of a couple there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
I got something for you, Nicky Noodles. You know I'm going to go hard on defense. I already had that defensive game plan in my head before I went for that 4th down. I said, no, I'm going to play.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Before I stuck it in that 4th down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I got one. He come up.
And the Eagles are going to get the football.
Come on. Man, he just stayed.
20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. Unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. And give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The tackle made by Zion McCollum.
There's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Remember that.
At the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I was there.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Hurts to throw.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You want to know why I say like people pick on you everywhere you go?
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Well, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go, y'all.
Here's Mayfield.
Open man is a broker. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
First down, nigga. First down, nigga. I'm out here. Stop playing me.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Doing that shit like I ain't got no man.
Throwing. Mayfield.
This is caught by Evans.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 19. A gain there of 30 big ones. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Mayfield to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate.
He like that.
Give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless to trade him back.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. He finds some open field here. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Oh, my God, Matt. Matt, you're getting pretty close, Matt. All right, Nicky Noodles.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because touchdown.
Another ticket sold.
Sean Tucker, 92 yards.
Another ticket sold. That's what I should have been doing. I try not to run on you guys.
Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a
Try
few
not to
yards
run.
on the ground there. Instead,
You guys too much.
into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I also think when I see a run of that magnitude, that
Shut
there has
up,
to
big.
have been a mistake made, maybe
I think they
multiple
play
mistakes
good
on
tonight.
defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage of the from
No,
that
no,
stage
no,
of the
no,
field.
no. Biz, you ain't
Instead,
nothing,
it
Biz.
turns into one of the longest
Hey,
runs that we're going to see in
you
the
stop
NFL.
playing with Lamar scat rat ass, glitch ass, you wasn't nothing.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a two-score
Lamar?
game.
And now we see why teams
I ain't say it. Look, you just ain't hear me say something about it. Hey, look, play with who help you win, brother. You one of them type guys. You need them guys to win, brother.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
I made this man go get the world champs on me, man. That's why I'm a gold jacket, man.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
You barely beat me, brother. You barely won. You barely won, bro. It's a 2-score game. A 2-score game. I done broke it down to a 2-score game, bro. Damn.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Get my ball. Get my ball. Get my ball.
Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's going to be out of bounds.
It ain't over. It ain't over. You know, you play hog, it ain't no out of. I came back and beat you many times. Pause. Then I came back. Hey, it's done been many times.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down
Yes, it has.
It's 1st and 10.
Yes, it has.
Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I never quit. I never run. I never hide. Tombstone territory. Never run, never hide.
Back and get another score. They have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big
never
2-point
hide.
conversions. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Drake May gonna be the MVP.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Kings! Stop!
Mayfield. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
We can do it. It don't matter who they put us up against.
For the Buccaneers.
Man, the kid is playing football, man.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 3rd and 3. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Great, set.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And this is intercepted.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
The Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Now 1st and goal.
Regular. 180. Point it right. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Baker. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No timeouts left. That's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Unfortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, we're 30 seconds. 180. Stop.
Here's Mayfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, part of this defense had multiple interceptions in this game, but this time
Good game,
man.
man.
Is fair play, because remember, they had a pick
Send it back, man. I got one more.
And now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added this
Ain't nothing else to do.
throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception.
Send it back, man.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort?
He ain't got no wife.
Opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this
Send it back, bro.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Garden. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, so you're going to keep it going. You're going to keep it going.
So long.
You're going to keep it going.